tell me, you just returned from a long excursion with Graham Hancock. If you want to bend that thing like that towards your face, it'll probably work a little. Yeah, there you go.
Like this?
Yeah, there you go. You just returned from a long excursion with Graham Hancock. You guys were on the road, and what was the nature of your trip?
Well, I was taking Graham on a tour, showing him some landscapes. I could call them the landscapes of catastrophe, because he's doing his sequel to Fingerprints of the Gods. And, you know, when he came out with that book in 1995, he was theorizing that there had been this lost civilization in prehistoric times. And, you know, the critics, the gist of most of what the critics were attacking him on, and there were considerable attacks on him as a result of some of the things he put forward in that book, was that, well, if there was this, you know, great civilization that had existed in, you know, somewhere back in prehistory, where's the evidence of it? Where is the pottery? You know, where are the carvings? Where is the infrastructure that would have existed? And you know, I don't know if he really had an answer for that, other than the fact that, you know, there had been cataclysmic events that had intervened between then and now. But he wasn't really specific about what the nature of those catastrophes actually were. And a lot of additional research has come out since 1995 that basically opens the window onto those events, that basically separates our modern history, which, you know, the recorded history goes back 5,000 or 6,000 years. You know, when we look at the emergence of modern civilization, we would basically trace it back to 9,000 or 10,000 years ago, with the emergence of you know, agriculture, the dispersion of languages, the first cities, and so forth. When we go beyond that, a few thousand years, we're in a completely different world. And I mean, so completely different that it's almost unrecognizable from our modern world. If we started recreating maps, going backwards, like taking snapshots of the planet every millennium, going back, what we would see is that going back to 7,000 or 8,000 years ago, the basic configuration of our planet would not change much. Once we get 11, 12, 13,000 years ago, the changes become profoundly dramatic.